What's good, guys? Coach Grown back at you again. It's early in the morning, man. About 5:30 at the gym right now, as you can see. Flip the camera around on the basketball court. Just got through hitting the weights. And I'm about to work on a couple of dribbling drills right now. A few things that I work on with some of the guys I train with, some of my younger guys. So let's get to it, man. Stop wasting time, let's get to it. Okay, y'all, so I started off with a warm-up drill using the ladder. As you can see, I'm going 2 feet in, 2 feet out right now. When you're doing this, you want to make sure you're taking your time, make sure you get each foot in each square, and also controlling the ball as you do so. So on this drill, you see I started off on the side of the ladder, and I'm going 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You want to keep a slight bend in the knees, trying to stay low, and get as many dribbles in as you can while you're doing this. Also, make sure you try to keep your head up. As you can see right here, I'm looking down on certain times, but in the beginning, I know it's going to be kind of hard, but try and keep your head up and look straight up. So right here, I'm going 2 feet in, 2 feet out. Same thing, stay low, try to get as many dribbles in as you can. Okay, so next I start off with my stationary dribbling drills. I start off with the right hand, then I switch to the left, then I go side to side, switching the ball from hand to hand, and then I go in and out, and last I do dribbling on one knee. So what I'm looking for when I'm putting someone through these drills, I want to make sure that they're getting a good feel for the ball. So I want to make sure their fingers are spread, making a big wide hand, and making sure when that ball hits the ground, it comes back into that palm of their hand and they get a good feel for that happening. And second, I want to make sure they start slow and get a good rhythm and a good pace, and taking their time. And then next, once they get that, I want to make sure they speed up a little bit and start pounding the ball and get that good feel of the ball hitting their hands each time. And then after that, I just want to make sure they stay low and dribble low, because I truly believe when you stay low, you dribble low, it helps you to stay under control, and it also helps you to dribble fast. So now that I see that they have the drills down and they're doing it a little bit better, but at the same time still notice that they're looking down as they dribble, the one way I try to solve that problem is by putting the headband on them. It's kind of like a blindfold, so they can't see it all now, and they're not able to look down. And once they do this a lot and get a lot of repetition in and continue to go through these same drills, once they take them off, it becomes easier for them to do these drills and dribble without looking down. Okay, so next we're going to our 2-ball drills. Start off dribbling at the same time with the balls, then going into an alternate dribbling 1 ball at a time. As you can see, I started off standing up. Then I get low, back to a low position, and I go as fast as I can, pounding that ball hard, getting a good feel for it. If you're a beginner, make sure you start off slow at a good pace, get a good rhythm, and build up to pounding the ball. As you can see right here, I'm going 1 at a time, alternate, and I'm taking my time, getting a good rhythm, staying low, stand up, keep that same pace, get back low, do it again. So these movements I'm doing are just for my younger guys. So if you want to see more advanced moves, just hit me up in the comments and let me know. But for right now, I'm gonna keep on working and doing stuff for my ages 4 to 10, because that's mostly who I work with. So, hey, deal with it. Okay, so back to getting this work in, man. So we're gonna add cones to this drill. We still got the 2 balls. So as you can see, I'm dribbling at the same time. I'm starting at the front of the cone, walking up, and I'm taking the left ball that I'm dribbling in my left hand, and I'm going around the cone each time with that ball, and I'm stepping back into the front of the next cone. Each time I go around that cone and I step back right to the next cone right in front of it. And as you can see, I start again, and this time I'm coming around with the right ball with the one in my right hand, and I'm coming around that cone with that ball, and I'm stepping back in front of the next cone each time, making sure I'm staying under control, staying low, getting a good rhythm, and taking my time. Alright, so for this cone drill, as you can see, I start off with a shuffle, slight bend in the knees, staying low, trying to get as many dribbles in as I can. And once I get there, I grab the cone with my opposite hand that I'm not using, and I bring it back to where I started. And I continue on with this until I get every cone back to where I started. And when you're doing this, no need to rush. Take your time, and also make sure that when you're taking your side shuffle steps that you're looking forward, straight ahead, trying to keep your eyes up until you get to that cone. Of course, you're gonna have to look down to grab it, but once you get there, bring your head back up, take your time, and like I said, try to get as many dribbles in as you can. So this drill here, which is not too difficult, I mean, as you can see, I'm starting off with my left hand, and I'm just going in and out of the cones, taking my time, still staying low, trying to keep my eyes looking ahead, seeing my teammate or my defender that's in front of me. You know, as you see, I put my hand behind my back right there to really concentrate on using that left hand. And then you can switch it over to the right, and once you go through both hands, then you switch over to switching from hand to hand. So you will start off, you try to get 2 dribbles in, then switch, or do 3 dribbles, then switch, 3 dribbles, switch, 3 dribbles, switch.
My hometown, 10 years after. My hometown, my hometown.
Next, I started to work on my spin move, and this is one of the first drills that I teach the kids that I train, and it's a very easy but effective move to do. As you can see on my approach to the cone, the first thing I do is I get low when I get there, and when I get ready to open up, I take that right foot and plant it and open to where I want to go. So as you can see right here, I come to this next cone, I get low, I open that left foot up right to where I want to go, and that's to that cone, that next cone. So I'm working on going between the legs now, and I really don't start doing this part of drills until, you know, they really get good at just doing stationary dribbling up and down, and being able to dribble and run pretty good before I go into this part of teaching them how to go between the legs. As you can see right here, once you get a little better at going between the legs back and forth, you want to put that blindfold on, and same thing, keep them from looking down, get them used to getting a good feel for that ball and being able to do it with their head up so they can see who's in front of them and who's defending them, or where their teammates are. And after that, I work on going between the legs with the ball while walking. And this is a difficult movement for some kids to learn when first starting. It's going to take a lot of repetition, and you're going to mess up a lot before you get it right. And one thing I normally do with my son, Jamie, when we first started learning this is we do wherever you mess up at, that's your goal to try and get past. So if you mess up at 5, then you want to make sure the next time you start that you keep going until you make it past 5. And so on and so on. And that's how they get it, man. So right here on the last drill, still going between the legs, but I'm just adding in the wall touch, working on my quickness of getting back to that ball, man. And these are some of the basic drills we do, man. All right, guys, so I'm back in the car now, man. Just left out the gym, about to head to work. And so what you see in this video today is what I do with my kids that I train with from ages 4 to 10, man. And basically, we always keep it simple, man. We do the same things. We try to do it a million times, a lot of reps after reps after reps, man, till they get better at it, until it becomes natural to them. And we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna keep working on the same things, and then once they get better at it, then we'll start doing more advanced stuff, man. So like I said earlier in the video, if you want to see more advanced stuff, just comment below, and we'll work on trying to getting that done. So but for now, we'll keep on catering to the young kids and trying to develop them and get them ready to play at high levels. So had a great workout today. I know y'all get to see my weight training part, but hopefully one of these videos I can get some of that in there, man. I just did full body today. Most of the time I go in there, I do train the whole body. And man, hey, this is part 1 of the do it yourself first, then teach it video. This was the dribbling video, and next part's coming soon, man. So, as always, man, keep working hard, keep doing your best and grinding at the things that you love and you want to do with your life, man. And as always, B100, baby. Let's get it. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Like the video, comment below, and subscribe to the page, man. Got more stuff coming. Also, we're gonna be doing football stuff, man, too. So yeah, don't forget to like. Don't just watch the video, like it too. Yeah. But as always, like I just said, B100, baby. Let's get it.